it's being beautiful as well. It's being close to this lovely man. He just makes me feel all beautiful on the inside and out. Not really.
How are you guys?
Good, thanks. How are
We're a little loopy.
Tired.
Are you guys pretty tired? Have you guys been at this table all day?
You guys have not left this room in 3 days, have you?
I did for panels.
And to go
Just
pee.
back here. Yeah.
Wow.
And just not eating.
They just
sleeping.
just feed you like water and bread.
Yeah. Basically.
May was the only one of the main characters that we did not see or hear about in Flash Forward. Can we get some clue as to what she's up to when we meet up with her again?
I think she went on a cruise and just binged eat. And binged eat? Okay, that was a very English thing that I just said with that. Oh, hi. Is that a GoPro?
I do like that. That's really cool. Sorry, continue.
So I think, I don't know, she probably took a little break. She had a very rough season 3. And I think the reason why you don't see her is because, she probably took a little time for herself to deal with the Andrew death, as well as what her choices would be next.
So I know Coulson's no longer director. What is she up to now?
What is who up to? That Coulson's no longer the director?
She's not no longer.
I think she's probably relieved.
She's got some vacation in.
Because she had to keep her eye on him and help him.
Also,
with-
she was the real brains behind the operation.
You better believe it. Don't tell Clark that, okay? That I said that. Yeah. No, I think she saw how it was tearing him apart, because he had to make really tough decisions and tough choices, and it kind of brought him to a much darker side, and I don't think she wants him to go to that place like she did. Just the stress and the trauma, because ultimately, I mean, she just honors their friendship so much. So in that sense, I think she's probably a little bit relieved secretly.
Can May handle those decisions?
She can handle them. I think she'd make very different choices, but I don't know if she would want to. It's just, I don't know. I think Iain would make a really good director. Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Never happened.
No? How come?
The place would be burnt down within 20 minutes of my apartment.
We watched as Fitz pined over Gemma in season 3, but now they're finally a couple. How do you think they will fare as a couple with a long history of being friends behind?
I mean, that's quite. People always say that's a good origin for a relationship, isn't it? Being friends first. Good base, good foundation. So I reckon that's a good thing. I mean, the nature of these things is, times of happiness usually get followed by,
A lot of tragedy.
Yeah.
But it's
So-
kind of nice, though, to see them happy.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of love for each other. That'll be one constant, I'm sure. Yeah.
And over the last 3 seasons, we've seen Fitz grow into the emotional crux of the show. What do you think about his development and what he can still achieve on his journey?
I think he's come a long way. He's probably matured quite a lot and a lot more confident in himself and his own abilities. And so the world is his oyster, right?
His oyster? Yeah.
I can't see where he's going to go. I mean, I can say that this season, Radcliffe is going to be back, and you've got the LMDs, the life model decoys. So, you know, that looks kind of like, I mean, Fitz and Radcliffe, it seems like, you know, they've got quite similar skill set and stuff, so you'd think maybe, you know, they'll come together or something.
And we love John Hannah.
Oh, he's the best.
It's
He's
just,
awesome.
it's great to have
It's also
him
just
back.
nice having our Scotsman around set, because no one can understand me. So, I mean, right? No one can, I mean, you didn't understand that, did you? So it's nice having someone that, like, we can just understand each other, and, like, you know, it's like we're talking a foreign language. I mean, you guys are looking at me like you didn't understand that either. Did you understand? People can't understand my accent. No, you can't
I
understand.
can't understand.
I need to speak clearer.
When I'm drunk, I can really understand it better. But
Have your characters, just over the evolution of multiple seasons, have they surprised you in any ways, just in terms of particular twists or ideas that you've had about these characters and sort of their inner lives?
I think like each and every episode, we're surprised by, you know, what has happened to our characters, to the family, to S.H.I.E.L.D. itself. Our writers definitely keep us on our toes, and they never tell us anything ahead of time about where our characters are going to go. And as actors, it's a very difficult and yet challenging, fun roller coaster ride to go with the writers, you know, because you think you're working towards something, and then, oh no, really, you're not. You're actually, you know, like Ward's character, a mole, and he's actually Hydra, and he's actually now Hive. So, from my experience, I've never been on a show where there's been so many twists and turns with each character every season. And I feel like with season 4, it's been heightened because now that main storyline is finished with Hydra and with Hive, and it's a brand new slate, and we're moving forward with a 10 o'clock time slot. And you want to say, if you guys didn't go to our panel, something amazing was just announced at our panel. What?
What is it? Ghost Rider. That's the thing, right?
Oh, I did.
I still feel nervous saying it.
I do too,
We're
I
like,
know.
I'm the strict orders not to say
That's
it.
why
Even
I
now,
wanted him to say it. If we
saying
get in
Ghost
trouble,
Rider,
he'll get in
might be
trouble.
something wrong. Yeah, Ghost Rider will be there. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ghost Rider, Jeff Loeb was saying that it could potentially tie into Doctor Strange. We're bringing in that type of...
Are they going to bring Cumberbatch into the show? Oh, I want May to get pregnant then.
I mean, wait, hold on. Since Fitz is very rooted in science, we're bringing in that sort of like mysticism and supernatural
Probably.
ability to deal with it.
I reckon so. I reckon he needs to. He will, you know, and if he can't find a reason for it, he'll look for one. I don't think, you know, it'd be hard. He's quite cynical. Well, not cynical, but yeah, science is, you know, he believes can explain everything. So I can't imagine it would be something that he would immediately kind of accept. Yeah, it's a good question.
I can't believe she just told me something that I didn't know
Well,
about
he
my
said-
own show.
Somebody asked it and he said, could maybe they like the all connected hashtag, so it's always a possibility.
That's a big
He
bomb.
always
Big bomb
says
to
that,
drop.
just Jeff.
He said,
When he-
wouldn't it be awesome?
He's such a tease.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks very much, guys. Nice to see
All
you.
right, bye.
By the way, my